Okay. 1, 2, 3 test. We are here live with the DR880 from Boss. And this video tutorial, we're gonna be programming the banks, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 favorites. All these represent the banks. So we got 16, we got 20, not 16, we got 20 banks. And 20 different banks, we could say 4 favorites patterns. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at that today. Thank you everybody one more time for sharing. Thank you for subscribing, and hit the little bell button so you could receive the notification when I upload a video. And also, I have a whole bunch of DR880 videos on a playlist with the same name, DR880. So you could check them out. And here we go with the video. Thanks a lot. First of all, you don't really have to be in a certain pattern. It doesn't really matter. I just had it there because I was trying some sounds, some patterns. Now, what we do is very simple. This is very easy. Press shift and bank. So we're gonna go shift first and then bank. And here we are in the section where we're gonna program the bank that we want. Remember, these are the banks, and these are the favorites for that bank. So you have 4 favorites. All right. So what we do here, pattern 1. Don't worry about this. We're gonna take a look at that later. We're gonna go pattern 1, but it's the pattern that you want to select. It doesn't not necessarily have to be one. Okay, it could be any pattern, and also it could be a user pattern, so it doesn't really have to be anyone in particular. User, as you can see here, user songs, right? Or patterns. So it could be a song. You could program a song into the button, or a pattern, not necessarily a pattern, right? So we got the user songs here, and we got the user patterns. Let's see, pattern, right? You got 500 patterns, remember, for user. Let's say I want to program here. Number 1, we don't have anything. Let's go here to number 3. This is user pattern number 3. Now, this is pretty good because you got the guitar effects. Remember, with the guitar effects, you also have bass effects. So here you could program which kind of effect you want to use when favorite number 1 is running. Okay, so you press here the cursor down, and you select the effect that you want to use. When you connect over here on this side, when you connect your guitar or your bass. Okay, this is for the input for the guitar, the bass. So depending on which instrument you want to use the effect, this is the one that you're going to choose here. The effect that you want to choose is going to be over here. So you got different ones for guitar, and also I saw a few of them for bass. Okay, all these that I'm looking right now are guitars. All these are guitars. Mild jazz, maybe you could use it for a bass. Clean lead, that's guitar. All this is guitar. Power acoustic, acoustic chorus, acoustic solo, and bass. There you go. Clean bass. You got rock bass, power bass, bass chorus, dry bass. So you got different effect for bass, meant for bass. Okay. And here you got a whole bunch of guitar effects. So depending on the one that you want to use. Okay. If you don't play guitar or you don't want to program, you could just leave it in blank like that. Now press the cursor down, Bank 10, that's referring to number 10 over here. Okay. So here with the data value button, if you go down here to 1, it's going to overwrite the first 4 banks or the first 5 banks. I believe it is already programmed on your DR880, the first 5 banks. So if you don't want to overwrite those, you could just go to number 6. Number 6 is going to be empty, as you can see. Number 6 right here is empty. Okay. When it refers here to number 1, that means favorite 1, favorite 2, favorite 3, and favorite 4. And that's it. You only have 4 favorites. So remember, you could program songs or patterns. It's up to you. But right now, I'm going to program this pattern on number 1. Right? All I have to do is just press enter and move to another one. Let's say number 2. Go up here and select something else. Okay. So now I'm on number 2. You got to move the cursor down though. You can't leave it up here and press enter. You got to move it down. Select the bank. We are on bank number 6. And the number, we're going to leave it on 2. It's going to be favorite number 2. And just press enter. Let's say that we want to just leave it like that with 2 different patterns. We're done. We select here, exit. It's writing. Wait for it. Okay, so we already programmed. So now we hit bank. We are on number 6, and these are the ones that we just programmed right now. Only these 2. If we press number 1, we're going to go to bank number 1. It has 4 programs. I thought it was 5 though. Yeah, it's only 4. Also, you can only program 4. I thought you could program, oh well, I'm talking something else. Something different. So you got 4 because it's 4 buttons. My bad. Apologize. So bank number 2, we got 4, obviously. Bank number 3 is already programmed with 4. Bank number 4, program. Bank number 5, and bank number 6 is the one that we already programmed. So you have all these empty, so you could program them, right? Also, you could edit these, the ones that are already programmed by factory. If you don't like these, you could reprogram them, okay? Well, since this was empty, so that's why I did this one. So it's already good to go. Press, right? Now, one thing, it's not going to move to the next. It's going to keep here in the loop until I press number 2, okay? So when it finishes, the measure that is recorded, number 1, is going to go to number 2, okay? See that? So that means that the measures that number 1 had already done. So that's why it changed to number 2. Okay? So something to keep in mind. It's not going to change until I press the next one. But when I press it, it has to finish the whole measures. It's not going to go right to the next one. Okay? Let's do it again. So it's waiting. But when this one finishes all the measures, the number 2 is going to jump to number 1. There you go. So it was like 4 bars, I believe. It would be cool if you could just change it right away. Maybe you could do that. I'm not very sure. Okay. Oh. Let me see something. Hold on. there you go. So if you press this button here, forward or fast forward, I guess it will jump measure to measure, and then you will get faster to the end of the measure, so it's going to change. There you go. So when you press fast forward, it will go faster to change to the next measure. Now, if you leave it here, you don't press, it's going to stay here in the loop again and again and again and again until you change, right? It's going to just stay there, or you press stop, or you press this one, so it will change. Otherwise, it's just going to stay here in the loop. Okay? And I guess that's about it. You know? Let me turn it off to see if it will stay save these on number 6. Let me just press right here. I'll turn it back on. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here we go, bank. And that's number 1. Yep. Number 6. Yep, it stays safe. So you don't have to do anything else. After you hit exit, it's going to write these into bank number 6, and that's it. You want to add another one, just remember, press shift, bank. You got to go here, because if you change something here, you're changing the number 1. So the first thing you want to do, oh, I'm sorry, go to bank number 6, which is the one that we're working on. I'm very sorry. And now we're going to change to number 3, because we got number 1 and 2 already programmed. Number 3, go up. We choose anyone. This is from the machine. Say number 6. Doesn't really matter this, because I'm not going to use it. Guitar effects. Have in mind that I have the bass volume down. Okay. If you leave it up, you're going to have bass. Okay, so just have that in mind. So we're good here. You got to move the cursor down here, so then you can press enter. And now when you press exit, because right here is already, it put the pattern here, down here. So when you got the pattern down here, now you can hit exit, and it's going to be programming it. And that's it. You're good to go. Bank. So we got on number 6, we got 3. Okay. So if I hit 3, we're going to start with 3. So when that one finishes, it's going to go to number 2. Okay, so that one finished, we go to number 1. Okay, and that's it. We put the bass up. Okay, those are patterns from the machine. So you gotta have in mind the bass, mind the bass, that is, the bottom here is down. Okay. So it's good to practice, because all you have to do is just program your favorites on a bank, and you just hit 1. It's going to keep looping there with the guitar effect that you like. If you want to change the guitar effect and not change the loop, just program the same loop, the same pattern on the next one. The only thing you're going to change is the guitar effect. Okay. Or the bass effect, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. You got different choices. All right, guys, so I'll leave it up to here. This video was just to show you how to program the banks. Okay, so you got 20 banks, and you got 4 different favorite patterns or songs on each bank. Okay, to make it change faster, just press the fast forward, and it will change faster. Otherwise, it's going to change automatically if you press the button, right? It's It's gonna change whenever the measures are over. Okay. And that's it for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching the videos. God bless. I'll see you guys on my next DR880 videos. Take care. God bless.